All right, who's up next?
4326.
What's up, man? Welcome to the show.
4326. Mind of a Maniac.
Yeah.
All right, I just want to say this. I found y'all through Rich Cooper. I read all the Rolo books. I'm not no hater. But before I was RP, I was like, Dr. Umar woke me up to black consciousness. And I got an issue with y'all and y'all views on racism and everything about it.
Go ahead.
So, like, I like how you try to hold people accountable. You hold black people accountable. You say a lot of people are lazy. But I feel like you look at the end product of it. Like, you don't look at the reason to why they're doing what they're doing. Like, back in the day, like in the 1940s, the Italians were the gangsters. They were killing each other, selling drugs, all types of stuff. But that's what we're doing now because we have an issue with systematic racism. And I know you always scoff at that and say, oh, y'all always blame the white man, blah, blah, blah. But they really are the issue for a lot of reasons to why we're doing what we're doing now. And I took some notes here. So let me say this. So let's talk about it from the beginning. Like, if you look at a black person that's on the street selling drugs, right? They robbing somebody or doing something destructive. It usually starts with, and if you look at the numbers on it, the statistics prove this. If you look at the numbers on it, a person that comes from a fucked up education system, it usually leads them to doing crime and doing dumb shit because that's just the system of it. You know what I'm saying? Hello?
Yeah, you can't argue about race.
So what's your point here? Are you trying to say that that systemic racism is a problem? Is that what you're trying to say? Well, I'm trying to get your exact argument.
Yeah,
here.
I just never heard you acknowledge that. Like, you always just criticize black people and you look at the end product of it. Like, you always call them lazy, you call them thugs, whatever you say on Cinco streams. I hear all the stuff you're saying. But you just always look at the end product of it. You don't look at why they're doing what they're doing. Like, you talk about affirmative action and, oh, black people got this privilege to do this. But, like, you know where affirmative action came from? It came from black people not having the same privileges as white people. It's literally like scraps. It's like, okay, white people are so up here, we're literally giving y'all scraps to be something to fix your life. You know what I'm trying to say?
Look, man. If you want to have a victim mindset and blame everything on systemic,
it's not a victim mindset.
It is a victim mindset. It is a victim mindset.
You always say that shit.
It is a victim mindset.
It's not a victim
Explain
mindset.
to me.
It's the reality of the.
No. It's a victim mindset
Okay,
because explain to me how Nigerians come over here and have some of the highest incomes in the fucking country, right? Despite the fact that a lot of them come from a foreign country, don't speak the language, okay? They're not adapting American culture. What the fuck is that noise, nigga?
Nigga, you in a movie?
Oh, my God.
What kind of doorbell is that?
Man? God damn. So explain to me, right, how Nigerians come here and become successful, despite the fact that they're black, they don't know the culture, they don't know anything, but they still become successful. Yet people that are born and raised here, that have African-American backgrounds, right, blame systemic racism for their failures. Explain that.
All right, let me explain. Well, first of all, these foreigners that come over here, they're sending their very best. They're not like, it's not like these people are just regular poor Nigerians. They're sending the top tier Nigerian people that come over here and to be successful. What? So this whole notion that these Africans from these other countries are coming over here and being more successful than you. Hold on, we have a lot of black Americans in America that are very successful and they're very smart, educated, and they're doing great in life. We have this many of them. But
so what's your excuse?
So what's your excuse then?
So no,
thank you. What's your excuse
then?
What's your excuse then?
If Americans are being successful, they're black. What's your excuse for you?
Because you're talking about a small minority of people. You're sitting the very best of them. And you're
so a small minority of people
let me explain.
Use their brain to be successful, but you couldn't do it?
There's a lot of black Americans that do it.
Why?
You're comparing a small minority. Hold on. You're comparing a small minority of people. You're sending the very best Nigerians, and you're comparing them to the entire population of black Americans. That's what you're doing. But let me say something real quick.
No, hold on. No, it's fair. Listening? It's fair, and I'm going to tell you why. When you're born in the United States, you have opportunities that no one else gets. What are you talking about, bro? See, this is the thing. What? Yo, hold on one second, bro. Do you even have a passport? Have you left the United States? Have you been to other foreign places?
No.
I know what it's like. I know.
No, you
you
don't. You don't, because you wouldn't be making such a ridiculous argument if you lived in another country where they don't have a fraction of the opportunities we have. You've probably never been anywhere else that's extremely poor, where they don't have free education, free healthcare, all the stuff that we have here in the United States, because you can absolutely get free Medicare through Medicaid if you qualify, free lunch, all that stuff. So you're telling me people that are born here, that have an American citizenship, that have all the opportunities given to them, you're telling me, oh, bro, well, only a portion of them can succeed, but Nigeria's getting their best, whatever. It doesn't matter, because they're still operating from a significant deficit. They're operating without knowing the language. They're operating without the citizenship. They're operating without the same opportunities, but they still come here and figure it out. So it doesn't matter, because they're coming here with a severe deficit.
0.001%. These are anomalies. Like,
look.
anomalies.
All I hear right now is wah. I'm not here where I want to be because of this or whatever.
Hold on, Myron, please. Let me explain something.
No, nigga, shut the fuck up for 2 seconds, because people like you are what literally get me fucking angry and heated. You motherfuckers sit there and watch fucking Dr. Umar Johnson, Tariq Nasheed. You listen to this fucking victim mindset faggotry. Oh, I'm not where I want to be because the Italians were criminals in the 40s and systemic racism and all this other shit. Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds, because faggots like you are the problem with the black community. You sit there and you point the fucking finger at everyone else for why you're not where you're supposed to be. Reparations, the white man held me down, systemic racism, all this faggotry. It doesn't exist if you got the right fucking mindset. The reason why so many African Americans are fucking losers is because the music sucks. We tell each other to go ahead and sell drugs. We go ahead and idolize people like King Von. We idolize fucking killing each other. We idolize not having fathers. We idolize fucking dealing drugs, committing crimes, robbing people. That's the real reason. No one wants to take accountability in the black community for why they're fuck ups. It's because we destroy ourselves. Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. I'm fucking talking. All right? Because faggots like you need to fucking listen. You motherfuckers need father figures like me that tell you that you're a fucking loser. It's not because of your black or your skin color or any of this other shit or the police. It's because you're a fucking loser with a loser mindset and watching faggots like Tariq Nasheed and Dr. Umar and crying about why you're not where you're supposed to fucking be. It doesn't have to do with your race. It's you being a fucking loser. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's the mindset. It's not your skin color.
If a baby is born, it's the poverty. Literally fucking
Shut
poverty.
the fuck up with that shit. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Because there's people in poorer countries than you. Mute this nigga, bro. No one wants to hear this nigga cry. Shut the fuck up, man. Because people like you are seriously the problem. Again, this is why I can tell you don't have a passport, you never travel anywhere. I've seen poor people come from other countries, don't know the language, die to fucking come here. Okay? Literally die in the back of trucks with overheat, exhaustion. Children die with their mom in their fucking arms. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. Okay? Because I had a real fucking job, not a faggot YouTuber crying about victim statistics like you faggots on the internet. I used to see this shit when I was an agent. Bro, these guys are coming for an opportunity that you're sitting here, oh, systemic racism. What the fuck? Bro, from these other countries, they don't even know what that is. They don't have any opportunities. You over here talking about systemic racism. You get free education. You get fucking government housing, got food, welfare, all this shit. You're sitting here talking about systemic racism. Shut the fuck up. People are so fucking soft and weak and fat and weak-minded, and they complain about all these other factors as to why they're not where they're supposed to be in life. It's not a skin problem. It's a you problem. You're just a fucking loser. And the reality is, the reason why the black community is fucked up is because we don't have fathers. That's the real reason. We don't have fathers, we idolize criminals, we idolize drug dealing, we idolize violence against each other, we idolize Jordans over fucking investing. That's the reality. We are our worst enemies, but no one wants to take accountability for this shit. They want to blame every other fucking race. That's the problem with the black community. But unmute this faggot, let him talk.
You back on?
What you got to say? Go ahead.
Hello. All right, so you're blaming the music, right? You do realize white people are the majority of hip-hop fans, right? They buy all the tickets. But if you come from a suburban area, you come from a good education system, you come from a two-parent household, you're not going to actually do what the fuck rap music says. But if you come from a certain type of environment, that's the life you're going to live. These people are just products of their environment. But you keep on denying systematic racism like it's not a real thing. Yes, a lot of people are something. They do go down the loophole and make bad decisions.
Again,
what?
I hear your mindset, bro. It's like a brain problem or
I'm
mindset.
I'm not playing a victim. It's not a victim mindset.
No.
It's the reality of it.
Bro, I didn't say
These
victim
people
mindset.
don't have the
I
same
said you have a
opportunity
brain
as the
problem,
white
bro.
person that's standing next to them.
No. I'm not arguing victim mindset. You have a brain problem because once again, it's common sense. It's not a victim mindset. It's common sense. If you want to be successful, you work for it. If you don't, you make excuses and you lie to yourself and say, "It's
not
poverty,
that
bro.
simple,
Oh my god."
It's not that simple, bro.
It is that simple because you're making it hard for yourself. And look, dude,
Oh.
I am not from here, bro. I'm from Barbados. I'm from a random island off the coast
You're
of.
an anomaly. You're an anomaly,
Nigga, no,
bro.
I'm not. There's Jamaicans, there's Bahamians, the
saw
Trinidadians.
the women that do your podcast.
We all came here struggling. Nigga, I went to Chick-fil-A. Who the fuck is telling me, oh, I can't make it? Whose fault is that? It's your fault. So once again, bro, it's a brain problem because your brain is telling you you can't do it, so that's your problem. And once again, bro, this argument is retarded because
Wells Fargo is being sued for discrimination.
Bro,
they
bro,
did not.
bro.
Like, they did not.
Who cares, bro?
Loans.
Who cares about Wells Fargo? Who cares about Big Pharma? Who cares about white people? Those are
All
excuses
right,
in your
let
head.
me say one more thing before I go, please. Let me ask you this question: have you ever, people that's listening right now, or like listening to this podcast, have you ever seen a Asian man get shot by police just embarrassed in the street?
Bro.
Have you ever seen that before?
Bro.
You know
See-
why?
See,
You know why you've never seen that before?
why?
Because America, they have to respect the Asian community because America needs Asia all together.
Okay.
The reason you don't see them getting no press like us because they have leverage over the U.S. government. We don't have nobody. Slavery disconnected us
That's
from
agenda.
Africa.
That's agenda's being pushed. That's a different
Yo, all
topic.
right, hold on. I'm gonna address your stupid asinine comment you just made. Number one, you do realize that black shootings are minority of police shootings. Most of the time when police get in shootings, they kill white people.
Yeah.
But you don't see people rioting in the fucking streets for that.
Yeah.
Okay? Black people are minority when they're shot.
Myron, please.
And then also
No,
on top of
please,
that, when
listen.
yo, shut the fuck
That
up.
is
You talk.
ridiculous, bro.
You
That's
talk.
a
You
ridiculous
talk.
statement.
You talk, nigga. Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. Because you fucking victim mindset pussy motherfuckers literally make me go irate. Because all you guys do is sit there and where? I'm not where I'm supposed to be because the white man and the police are shooting. You do fucking realize most police shootings, they kill fucking white people, right? You do realize that. They don't fucking kill black people. They kill white people. Okay? Yeah. And here's the thing.
The population, of course.
Yeah, they're the majority of the population.
What the fuck?
And explain to me why African Americans shut the fuck up for 2 seconds, you fucking retard. You don't even know what you're talking about. Mute this nigga for 2 seconds, because this nigga's a retard. Explain to me how black people make up 15% of the U.S. population, yet they're overrepresented with violent crime in the United States. Please explain to me how most of the shootings in the United States happen on white people, but no one's protesting or doing BLM for white people when they're shot, but we're running around and we're glorifying idiots like George Floyd, who's high on fucking fentanyl, that's a fucking criminal that robbed a pregnant woman and put a gun to her stomach when there was a baby inside. You motherfuckers give that faggot a gold casket. But no one wants to have these conversations because we're ass backwards in the black community. Instead of complying with the police, following the laws, doing what the fuck we're supposed to do, what do? We riot, we loot, we act crazy, we fucking go wild, we talk shit to the police, etc. And you don't think that they're gonna retaliate in a violent manner? Like, it happens. It happens because of their bad fucking decisions. That's the reality. All right? And you can't tell me and sit here and say, oh, police brutality. They fuck up white people too, but no one says shit. If anything, when black people get shot, they go fucking crazy. There's a media frenzy. Someone has to get indicted. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If anything, we overcorrect when black people are shot by the police. A lot of the times when they shouldn't have been doing the stupid shit that they were doing. No accountability. This is why so many people in the black community are fuck-ups, because of faggots like you that sit there and cry and complain and blame everybody but the fucking themselves. How is it that black people are 50% of the population, yet they're overrepresented in prison populations with drug trafficking and violent crimes? Explain that to me. Don't sit there and say, oh, it's because of profiling. No! How about this? They're committing the majority of those fucking crimes. How about that? And I'm telling you this as a guy that used to be a fucking federal agent. I used to sit there, we'd catch people in drug trafficking stings and everything else like that. Hey, a lot of times it was Hispanics, but once you get into the interior, who controls the drugs? The black gangs. How about you just call a fucking spade a spade? They're overrepresented because they commit more crime. How about that?
Yo, it's crazy because I thought girls used to make Myron lose hair. But I think this guy's making him lose more
Bro,
hair.
we're the only
Goddamn.
black people are the only fucking minorities that sit there and cry about everything, bro. They cry about everything. I don't see Asians coming here, Indians, Pakistanis, nobody else. They come over here, they work, they figure it out. But over here, oh no, systemic racism, all these other faggotry sociology terms. How about you're just a fucking lazy piece of shit and you need to get out there and fucking work? How about that?
Any better callers, man? Because this is he's not gonna he's gonna remain the same and believe in his bullshit.
No man, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
So the thing is that people like him, this is like these victim mindset
toxic.
people that
It's
sell
toxic.
that victim mindset. Like that's how they think.
Yeah.
Literally, it's everyone else's fault for why they're not successful. It's because I'm black. It's because of this. No, you're a fucking lazy piece of shit. That's why. But no one wants to take accountability for why they're a fucking loser anymore.
Yeah.
Get the fucking retard back on the line if he's still on, or he might have left. He's gone? No, he's here.
All right,
He's still here?
listen, Myron, what you said, it was violent. Some of it was violent. But what I'm talking about, you're talking about the end product of it. I'm talking about why they're in that predicament in the first place. You keep on saying, oh, black people commit most of the crimes, blah, blah, blah. But I'm telling you why they're doing that. If you look at any place throughout history, any country, any race, any religion, these people do that. They have to do that for survival. The reason they're killing each other.
Oh, they have to rob people for survival? They have to rob people for survival? They got to sell drugs for survival?
Al Capone, they were gangsters. They were killing each other and they were drug dealers because they didn't have the same system as white people did. That's why
Nigga, they didn't rob stores and loot stores, though.
I'm just saying, yes.
They didn't rob stores, bro.
Hold on. Let me explain. Like I said, there's white people who listen to King Von, right?
This nigga, bro.
But they come from two-parent households. They come from the suburbs. They come from the education system. They're not going to pick up a gun and go rob somebody.
Caller.
But a black person who comes from a bad predicament,
Caller.
got two parents, they come from a shitty education system, they're going to commit crimes to get money. That's how it works.
Caller, nobody cares, bro. Obviously, you're
It's
stuck in your
not-
mindset.
I'm not-
Bro,
All right,
nobody
you
cares.
don't care because you're fucking
You're stuck in your
ignorant,
mindset, bro.
You're fucking
You're
ignorant.
going to
You're a
remain
foreigner.
poor and retarded. That's cool.
You're a foreigner.
Go
You're
somewhere
a
else,
foreigner,
bro.
bro.
All I hear
You're a
is a
foreigner.
bunch of fucking crybaby shit for why Italians were able to get away with organized crime and why blacks aren't getting away with it. Guess what? Those Italians all got indicted, bro. They all served a lot of time under RICO laws, and some of them are in prison to this fucking day, all right? When they died in prison. So at the end of the day, if you commit crimes, you can't sit there and say, I'm a product of my environment. It's because I didn't have opportunities. No, you committed a crime. You're not supposed to commit a crime, and it is what it is. You deserve to go to prison. Black
I'm
or
not making
Italian.
excuses for him. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you
why
are,
they're doing
nigga.
it, though.
You are making
It's not
fucking
an
excuses.
excuse.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No,
You're
I'm
saying,
not.
yo, the reason why they commit crime is because of X, Y, Z. It doesn't matter. You robbed the fucking bank. You deserve to go to jail. Shut the fuck up, you fucking faggot. Holy shit. If you commit the crime, do the fucking time, and don't cry about why you committed the crime. You fucking faggot piece of shit.
What,
Crybaby
you actually-
motherfucker. Faggots like you are literally the scum of the earth. You sit there and you complain and you cry for why you're a criminal. No,
But
you're
you're
a criminal
scared of
because you
Dr.
chose to
Umar.
be a criminal.
You're scared of Dr.
You fucking
Umar.
faggot.
You're scared of Dr. Umar.
Nigga, I told him he could come on this show and debate. I've been told him. He could come on this show and debate. He didn't want to do it, so shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about.
But you keep on.
All right, caller. We
But
can
I
move on,
literally
man.
told him,
You
bro,
see things like-
I literally told him he'd come on the show and we could have a debate. He didn't want to come on.
All right, we can move on,
So
man.
shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's called he's lost, man. So
No, man, because people
No,
like
you
this
lost, bro.
are
You just overtalked
literally
me.
the scum of the earth, bro. You will sit there, dumbasses like you will go to a school with African American children and tell them the system is against them. It's rigged. Bro, you're going to be a product of your environment, blah, blah. And instead of saying, yo, you control your life. No one can fucking stop you. You go to school. You don't fucking sell drugs. You don't do all the dumb shit. You don't commit acts of violence. You don't get money by any means necessary. You follow the law. You be a good, upstanding citizen, and you become successful regardless of the circumstances. But faggots like you will sit there and indoctrinate an entire generation of children to say they're victims. That's the fucking problem when niggas like you, Dr. Umar, Tariq Nasheed, all you fucking crybaby pro-black motherfuckers are a bunch of losers. You don't tell people the truth. Work hard for consistently and you will become successful regardless of the circumstances. We don't make excuses over here, you fucking faggot.
That sounds good. That sounds like the
It's the
fucking
truth,
William
nigga.
podcast, bro. That sounds good.
Yeah,
It's the
okay.
truth.
Okay.
My father came here in the fucking 70s and the 80s. He got hit with a
There we
fucking
go.
cat.
Anecdotal.
Yeah.
Anecdotal.
No,
just like the
I'm
women,
telling
bro.
you, a lot of immigrants come over here and they figure it out. They don't speak the language, got robbed multiple times by those same black people, by the way. They're born and raised here, okay? Got robbed multiple times, figured it out. Broke his fucking leg, refused to get on welfare. He figured it out. He struggled most of his adult life,
And
but he
there's
figured it out.
There's plenty of black people who do figure it out. There's
Then
a lot of black people who
okay.
figure it out and overcome
If there's
circumstances
other
like
people that
that.
can overcome it, then what the fuck you crying about?
So how the fuck are you gonna make that happen for all black people? You have to fix the system.
By not
if
being
you
a
want-
bitch.
If you want to see
By not
people
being a bitch like you.
what? If
By
you
not
want
being a
people
bitch like you making
succeed,
excuses.
You have to fix the system that they come from. You can't keep on saying beat the odds, bro. Don't sell drugs. Just go in and beat the odds.
Yeah.
I know you're black, but you can overcome it. That's beating the fucking odds. How can we fix the system so we don't have to overcome shit like white people do? If you
Because
come from
that's
a
life,
two-parent
faggot.
household, you come
That's
from
life.
money, you're gonna be successful.
You gotta overcome
That's
shit
how
in
it
life.
is. That's how America operates.
You gotta overcome shit
Why
in
we
life.
always gotta overcome something?
You gotta overcome
We always
shit in
gotta
life.
overcome
Yo,
some
That's
shit.
life.
We got other callers,
You
man. That
fucking
actually,
fag.
actually paid, bro. So we're gonna move on because you're just gonna argue again, again, and again. So once again, bro, keep your
Bro,
mindset.
you add nothing to the
Remain,
podcast, bro. Shut
remain
the fuck
poor
up, bro. You're
and
nothing.
No,
have a
you're
great
just
time,
you're
bro.
just crying. That's all you're doing is crying.
So
Bro, you add nothing
peace,
to the
man.
podcast, bro.
That's why you're still broke and I'm still here. So it's fine, bro. But once again, bro,
I'm not broke.
you can make
I'm not-
excuses.
You fake,
Well,
you
then-
fake
well, then what are you
bro,
arguing for?
Everything about your life is fake,
What are you arguing
bro.
for then?
You fake your body count. You fake your cars, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, really?
What
How
do
do
you
you-
really add to the podcast,
how do you
bro?
know?
What do you really add to the podcast? You brought Asian down? All this behind the scenes shit. What do you really add to the podcast, bro? Fuck out of here, Fred. Shut up.
Well, maybe if I had your mindset, I would care, but I don't care. We have to say so.
Yeah, you don't
What's
care because
next?
you're fucking ignorant. You're shallow. Go ahead. You don't have to care. You're from Barbados.
I'm happy,
You're
bro.
married to a single mom. I know, bro. I watch the podcast.
Oh, you watch the podcast, and then you
I
should
didn't call
know
and talk to you, bro.
the mindset
I
that you
didn't
have
call
is
and talk to
retarded.
you. I didn't call and talk to you. I didn't call and talk to you, bro.
Yeah, because you want to waste people's time. That's all.
I'm talking to Myron, bro.
See, Myron's giving you energy. I'll never give you that energy because you're a waste of time, first place. And number two, I could care less what you got to say
I'm
because
not- okay,
I'm good.
bro.
So regardless of
You
the
don't
facts,
add nothing
you're
to
still
the show.
poor,
You're not an
you have a brain
intellectual, bro.
problem,
You're fucking
and thirdly,
stupid.
bro, once again, you will always be retarded. Thank you.
The point is this, bro.
Right.
At the end of the day,
It's like, what
you're
the
a fucking
fuck?
loser,
Just
bro.
insult. Just insult me, bro.
No,
Just
no, no.
insult
It's
me.
the truth.
Guys like you are the problem,
Insult.
bro. I'm
It's the
telling
truth.
you, because all you do is sit there and you perpetuate victimhood in the black community. Guys like you
It's
perpetuate
not
victimhood.
victimhood.
It is victimhood. It
All
is.
I'm doing is acknowledging. I'm acknowledging the system that black people come from.
I'm
It's not
acknowledging the
victimhood.
system.
If you
Oh my
shoot
God.
Somebody, you're stupid.
I'm
Yes.
so sad.
But I'm telling you why they're doing what they're doing. It's not victimhood. I'm just acknowledging the truth about reality.
Oh,
It's
man.
victimhood, bro, because you're giving them pass.
But whatever, bro. Whatever.
It's victimhood.
Debate Dr. Umar, bro. He's going to wipe the floor with you. I don't have a
Nigga,
opinion
he's
like
scared.
Dr. Umar.
I,
This is not my
I told him
expertise.
he could come. He's scared.
He don't want to come.
You don't want to come.
I spoke to him. He
Spoke to him.
He's
Because you-
no. Again, he understands that if he comes on the platform, one, he's going to lose the argument because Myron's going to destroy him, and then two, his belief is, oh, if I go on the platform, I'm going to promote these guys. And he doesn't want to do that, even though he ain't even that big. So it's kind of funny. But once again, caller, I wish you the best.
There's so many other people in that
I think-
sphere. There's so many other
I
people
think
in that sphere.
you
that will
have a
debate
brain
you and wipe the
problem
floor with you.
and
But you don't want to call
mental
us.
health.
Nobody
You
else
don't want
worked
to call
that
us.
Hopefully, you get help that you need, bro. You know, but again,
This is not
I'm
my
happy.
expertise.
You're not
I'm
happy.
fine. I'm about to go to
I
law
understand.
school. I'm fine, bro.
Great.
I overcame the odds. I'm not going to sit here and use my anecdotal experience to like use the
So
whole.
your own life
Whatever, bro.
tells
I'm
you
done.
if you
Go
work
ahead.
hard enough, you can get out of it. Yo, dude, you're retarded, bro. Yo, get this thing off the line, bro. Who's next,
I'm not
man?
retarded. I'm about to go to
No,
law
bro, you're
school.
retarded, bro. Who's
Okay.
next?
All right.
This nigga, dude, you just argued for a point that you just beat yourself. You're going to law school as a black person. That's a W. Again, I would never spend out time on you. Thank God Myron will, but I would never. Because you're retarded, bro. All right,